dumb is that? Nowhere near me, bro. Can I fix this fucking camera? Fuck! I learned my lesson about audio the past couple of weeks. So I know my audio's. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this down a little bit. What is up, everybody? Before I get this video started, I just want to say that this video is obviously sponsored by. Finally got my website up and going. If you want to go get some merch or something, get a little shirt or something, get a part of the news list, get a part of the updates, crucial updates for anything content related. Go ahead and click the first link that's in the description. It's gonna be a thing for a minute, so you know what I mean. We're gonna sit here and rock. All right, now let's get into Yakuza, or try to. So last time we left off, two headsets ago, not one but 2 headsets ago, nothing really happened. Currently, at the moment, we are doing side stories, just because I know there's a lot to be doing still, and looking at my abilities, like 15 out of 48, so I still have to fight Majima a lot. I don't want to sit here and act like I want my entire shit to be maxed to finish this game, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to be maxed. You know what I mean? To just dog walk the ending. Maybe that case is the case. I turn the setting to most difficult setting. What is it? Hard. Okay. Yes. If we get enough side work done and it just helps us for the main story, then we will end up going for the hard finish. Alright, so what was it? We were over here to check out Grandpa or something, right? Was it the case of somebody's gone? Also, okay, I get it. They don't have heat moves with him, but I can still grab objects and still perform heat actions in Dragon. Gotcha. Oh, oh my god, I just called PTSD coming back. No, get me out of here! No! Fuck, forget it, bro. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna use some water for this voice part. Alright. This is 4 people. Alright. Kazuma-kun! Did you talk to Tama-kun? I guess I did. I spoke with him, but the rest is up to him. He's not gonna accept without conquering his demons. I see. Tama-kun must have his reasons. I don't want to force this upon him. I do hope we can help pull him out of his slump. I'm worried about the guy. Yeah, just give him some time. He has a lot to think about. I told him to meet me here, but we'll see. If you told him to come, I'm sure he'll come. Yeah, he's right. We'll wait as long as it takes. Well, since we have some time, why don't we race? If we just enjoy ourselves racing, Tama-kun will sense the fun and come by. Right. It's not like his name gets me. It's not like Tama-kun has a fun sensor, but I do kind of want to see the fighter back in action. Oh, that's great. I've been itching to burn some rubber myself. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've raced you, for real. Alright. What is it? Alright. Yeah. Then talk to me when you're ready. I'll be looking forward to your new improved car customization. Sure. Yeah, no. If it's an absolute, I will come back down here, but do not expect me back down. I am down here originally via accident. Alright, let's look at this green nipple over here. Excuse me. This is the blowhole, right in the blowhole. Oh hell no, it's you again. What? What's your problem? You stalking me or something? Why would I do that? Oh, whatever. You're crazy, man. What are you doing here? I'm looking for Takashi, Mr. 6'9". You know where I can find him? And what if I did? So you're saying you won't tell me for free? Damn straight. Nothing in this world is free, Holmes. What do you want then? Tell you what. Bring me a tuna and egg sandwich, and I'll tell you where Takashi is. I'm sorry, but I don't carry around an egg and tuna sandwich with me. And then I can't tell you where Takashi is. I can't believe I need to get this con a sandwich. That is such a weird request to have at like a club, bro. Can I go up here? I'll fade somebody up here. I remember that. Do I literally have to go and find an egg and tuna sandwich and bring it back here? I was about to say, bro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I know.
This club is popping today. Yo. I don't know what that is in the background. All right. Excuse me. Huh? Can I ask you something? Do you know where I could find the platform here? A platform? I don't think this club has one. Oh really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. I'm sorry to disappoint, but a platform that's I'm sorry to disappoint, but a platform that's nostalgic. They're pretty trendy. They were pretty trendy in disco clubs during the bubble economy. The bubble economy. Wow, you were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away. Oh wow, can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy tight dresses. The men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It was kind of a long, drunken party. You know what I mean? Can't stop, won't stop. I see. That must have been quite a sight to behold. Yeah. Why are you so interested? There's a role for a movie set in the disco club of the bubble economy area. The movie is called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress. I'm going to audition for the lead role. For sure. So you're trying to learn more about the time period? Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here. But I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part, it's the voice, man. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn about the bubble economy myself. I see. That's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck with that. I hope you nail that era down somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name is Aya Yakuza. I don't see it. And you are? My name is Kiryu. So, were you a regular at disco clubs during the bubble? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? What? Oh, I can't get real details from someone who actually lived in the bubble economy. If I can get details from someone who actually lived in the bubble, if I can get real details from someone who actually lived in the bubble economy, I think that would nail this audition. I think I could nail this audition. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of these things. My parents were a couple of country folk. Never left town. They wouldn't do a thing. They wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. This is doing something to my vocal cords. I see. So can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it? Kiryu-san, please help me. I might as well. That's what we're here to do. Well, I can make some time. Yeah, I have to go get an egg sandwich. So I'd much rather be talking about the bubble economy than going to get an egg sandwich. But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want? Let's see. I was hoping it was gonna cut the black and it was just gonna be a skip, but I have to. Oh, I heard some people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at a disco or something, and cabs were the best way to get back home. But it got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention. Like what? I remember trying. I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. Body slam the cabs. Like the vehicle or the driver, but the driver would have to stop for you to slam the cab. So, waved 10,000 bills, ran into the street, vehicular homicide, aggravated assault, when in doubt, middle it out. We used to flash 10,000. I don't even know how much that is. Curiosity, 10,000 yen. I'm gonna guess that's like $100. I think that's terrible. 10,000 yen is 70 bucks. 70 ducats. We used to flash $70 at cab drivers. How would they tell if it's $70? Huh? How would how would the cab driver have seen it? Well, we'd hold them in our hands and wave them around like this. What? Is that really what people did? No, I'm just sitting here lying to you because I don't want to go and buy an egg sandwich for some thug who tried to press me in the lobby. Oh, that's too funny. Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd have to wave around $70 to indicate that we were going really far, willing to pay the drivers. Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. Sure. But that's really good info to know. I think that tells a lot about the lifestyle. That's good. But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. Please cut the black. Please cut the black. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I can't do another high dialect, bro. I'm sticking to it. I'm sure dating was quite different back then. Dating. Thinking back on it, it was pretty popular. Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. You mean like take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know? No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys never ended up making it past friends, for sure. Nah, I was gonna say something crazy, but I'm gonna leave him alone. So what? Men went through trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress the girls. Wow, I see. So men had to work really hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have a silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner Boys? Dookie Boys? Doggy Boys. I knew it. Do you remember what it was? Oh no, I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san? I'm on my last vocal cord. Not even like 10 minutes in. It was a name made fun of for driving women around because they told them to. Lock lads, leg lads, leg lock lads, lock knee lads. I feel like this game is just a conspiracy. The first like 20 minutes of this game is always a conspiracy that made me look as dumb as possible. Like it just, I feel like lock knee doesn't make sense. Leg lock, leg lads. This sounds closer to manlit, but lock leg lads, that just sounds like you're just trying to be extra. And this is just over the top. I'm gonna go with leg lads. Because you'd have to leg them around. Or they'd leg you around? If they're calling the dudes, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's it, leg lads. Okay. But why did they call him that? Here, you make up some bullshit. Because these women used to use them as a means of transportation. Kind of like using the men as, Oh, I see. It's a little sad that they got made fun of. And they were just trying to do something nice. You're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. Grub buds, gift guys, keeper coons. How back in the day did you say this was, Kiri? Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had. But women weren't but the women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard. They went overboard too. Huh? Hello. The economy was so good, everyone was so high-spirited to a fault, huh? But the story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time. Yeah, that's good. Bro, is that Majima back there, bro? Like, it keeps cutting to that, and it's like nobody else is in this. It's like one pocket over there, 2 people over there. There's another 4 across the room. What other character in this game has an eye patch? Like, that's like, it doesn't look like him. I don't even know if he has that kind of hair right now, but nobody in this game has an eye patch. I think last episode has something to do with this. With him back there being it. That's probably why I'm here. We got it. Not for the egg sandwich. I hope I'm not here to get this. I hope that's not why I am. I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about. Oh, finally, the setting of the movie. The setting of the movie I'm auditioning for. So I'm really looking forward to this. Disco clubs were pretty similar to this, actually. There was a dance floor off to the side, some VIP rooms. But, like, look at this room layout. There's 5 people over here in total, and everybody else is over by this Majima clone. This Majima skin. Men and women will basically dance, drink, and party. I see. I've seen some old footage from on the TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in disco clubs footage I saw. I don't know why I'm like butchering that. What is it? The clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses. They had this weird thing in their hand. Wait, is this dog? I've been probably yelling like crazy because it's in my ear like crazy. Well, what was up with those dresses? What was up with those dresses? What was the thing that... I was screaming. I hear myself now through my... I was screaming before. What was with those dresses? What was the thing they had in their hand? Dresses and an item in their hand? I'm literally... my equilibrium is adjusting to the amount of volume output. The way the disco men were dressed? What were they wearing and holding? A sailor dressed in a katana. Is that a Sailor Moon reference? A leotard and a ribbon. A bodycon dress and a fan. I want to say this, but I'm pretty sure it's Sailor Moon in anime. I don't know. I don't think Sailor Moon was out there in this time they're talking about. I don't think Sailor Moon was out there with the discos. You know what I mean? Leotard ribbon. This sounds a little bit like real. Like I could feel like that's connected to something. And a bodycon dress and a fan. That word, a bodycon dress, sounds like something nasty, bro. That sounds like... I'm looking it up. It's just a little tight dress, you know what I mean? A body contouring dress. I'm not sure if that's actually like the written the definition of bodycon, but I can assume it's body contouring. And a fan. That makes the most sense. It's probably the leotard and the ribbon, though. This made way too much sense to be the one. I remember, they're wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. Bodycon dresses? Yeah, it's short for body... Yeah, because body contouring just doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. It was a trend at the time to really show off the body and hold a fan to hold a fan while dancing. Whatever the fan does. I think the fans were called feather fans. Wow, I've never seen... I was screaming. Wow, I've never seen anything! I was fucking screaming over myself. How's the audio right now? I was screaming over myself, bro. Oh my gosh. I was screaming. Wow, I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I guess whatever you said. I went to wear one of those to my audition. Kiryu-san, do you happen to have one? Why on earth would I have one of those in my back pocket, ready and handy? What is up with you people in this club? Oh, I suppose that's true, but I would love to try those for my audition to really recreate that era. A bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them to me back here? Why would I have to do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all. Fine. But who knows if I can get a hold of those? I can't guarantee I'll be back here. I'm probably not gonna be back here. Actually, if I have to bring back an egg sandwich here, I might as well find a bodycon dress and a fan, bro. Not because I want to see you in it. It's not. How did I get roped into this? Well, I guess I'll find them somewhere. I'll bring it back later. Now I think about it, I did see those on sale at Don Quixote. I'll just take a screenshot of that because I'm not gonna remember that. I'll tell you that. That's for damn Skippy. Bro, that is Kiryu, bro. Or that is Majima, bro. Damn, he's standing on something I need too. He is the reason I'm here. Look at my map, bro. Oh my god. Majima-san! I'm totally fangirling over you. What? Look at all these voices. What's going on? Is that Majima? Sure is, bro. Kiryu-chan! What are you standing over there gawking at? Come down! Come check this out! I've got dancing skills to pay the bills! Okay. Incredible. Alright, Kiryu, don't get the gun at him, bro. You see he's in his element, bro. I'm not trying to fade him right now. But what's with the outfit? You look like you got into a fight with the disco ball and it won. Okay, he's already... Oh, you don't recognize the threads of yesteryear's idols? I pulled this out of my closet. Put this out of my closet back from when I was living the high life. But turns out the flashy shit ain't so popular anymore. I kinda stand out like a jackass. And you asked me to come out here, why exactly? You ever heard of the Breaker Battle? It's a hit with the audiences. They get a show and the dancers to get in the fight. And dancers get a fight. What? Was that English? I didn't read that fast enough. I read it too fast. Is it dancing or a fight? Sorry, I've never heard of anything like that before. I guess not. I guess not. They were pretty street back in the day. But whatever. A breaker battle tests the skill of both dancers. Both the dancers and attackers taking the dancer on. You got an idea? No, not really. Kinda. Yeah. Can we just fade? Can we drop this? You're saying audiences don't want to see a one-sided fight. The battles are only good when everyone's highly skilled? Exactly. So the true form of my dancing is only going to show if I fight someone on the same level or better than me. I see. So you're talking about me. So that's what you call me. I get it now. I'm glad you caught on so quick here, Yu-chan. You wouldn't turn me down now, would you? I might as well not, bro. You would be the third ass I beat in this club. That's uninteresting. And if it takes two to pull it off, I guess I can get behind fighting for a good reason. As long as no weapons, please. Alright, no need to rattle your brain about it. Just try to defeat me with everything you got. That's what'll make the bet. Please, let's get it on, dog. I'm tired of voices. I'm like Randy Orton, but I'm just tired of it. Beat this nigga up, bro. Beat this nigga up. Table over here still? Yep, finna beat up, nigga. Goodbye. It's been a pleasure playing with you, G. That battle itself was so long, bro. That felt like a boss battle. I'm like, bro. Such a passionate battle, Kiryu-chan. Amazing, he beat Goro-san. So this is what a real breaker battle looks like. More intense than I thought. And they're both so hot. Girl, get your ass up out of here in that hot ass sauna suit. Hey, Majima, bro, you alright? You don't even gotta worry about me. I told you, didn't I? In a breaker battle, people who take on the dancer gotta have just as much skill as the dancer himself. Are you just saying you pretended to lose? Well, being the opponent that Kiryu-chan is, I can't say I got out of that feeling unscathed, but my energy is real. This nigga, bro. Still twisted your ankle. Don't push yourself. I probably did more damage than you think. Piss on that! A true performer can never show their pain. Or even their real self to an audience. Okay. Crazy. But whatever. Hell of a performance. I made a right call dragging out here, Kiryu-chan. Well, I feel like I'm remembering things I'd forgotten too. Nice to see you. That was some damn fine satisfaction right there. So it's time to come up with the next challenge for you later, Kiryu. Please. Hey, I'm at an A. Let me upgrade something, please. I got a Cali stick. Yeah, give me the glimmer. I'm like, don't disappear, bro. Leg splitter. Bro, I'm hurting right now. Kiryu, no! I can't even run if I wanted to, bro. Yo, Kiryu-chan! Oh, what's good, Majima? What's the hurry? You were trying to snake by me without saying hi, were you? This is the path I'm on, Majima. I don't plan on changing course, so if you want to stand in the way, I'll take as many times as it takes. Can I get some help? Can I... I want to get to a shop for some help right now. How fucking dumb is that? Nowhere near me, bro. Can I fix this fucking camera? Fuck! Boy, I thought my game crashed. I did it. In that mode, at least. Man, you're starting to pack a punch through. You never see someone when you clear license for a loss. Yeah, it's like 5 about that. Yeah. Fuck on, man. You're just gonna chase me as I try to do my fucking thing throughout this. I'm just trying to go to one shop, bro. This is a shop right here. Why can't I go in here? Sir, I think you forgot to pay your bill. Oh yeah, I just need my wallet. Looks like disconnect display quickly. Oh, hey, is that who I think it is? Huh? Eh? Hey, someone stop him. Hey, Vader. Oh, get him. Oh, he's gone, bro. What? Hey, what's the matter? That guy just ran on his check. He said he was looking for his wallet, so I'll give the benefit of the doubt. But I can't just leave my restaurant on the wild goose chase. Can you catch that man, sir? Eventually, yeah. What? Yeah, eventually, sir. This is a food place. It is not a food place. Pawn. Buy these gold plates off me, actually? Wooden Cardana. Repair kit. 50. Half a mil for a repair kit. I'll buy one of those, actually. Actually, I don't know, man. But it's good to know that the weapon repairs are there. I can get them here, so I can gather up all my weapons and just repair them all, and then just go on the final mission. Ooh, that's us. What's good with you, sir? Nah. What is good with you, Life Editor, sir? I'm like, sir, who are you? Got some sweet info. Want to buy it off me? I'll give it to you for 3 big ones. 30K. It's a steal for this juicy shit. So if 10,000 is like 70 bucks, 70 times 3. It's a couple $100, right? This game is gonna test me every step of the way. That's a couple $100 for sure. $200, yeah. That's $210. That's a couple $100. Alright, bro. Buy it. I could have said probably don't buy it and just fought him for it. Keep this on the DL. But you know that video store a little north here? They've got a secret business in the back. That porn store? When I see the goods, all you gotta do is ask the clerk if they got housewives in the buy. And Majima just breathing down my neck. That's in every sense of the way. Pause. Down the street? The porn store. He's talking about the porn store. See, it just sound dirty down here. Begin with this Christmas music, bro. Sure, you don't look at me like that, bro. I ain't put you here. I ain't programmed you to have to come in here, bro. What are you reading? I don't know. What studying could you possibly have to do in this type of environment? Alright, bro. I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna see you back here, sir.
いらっしゃいませ。
I mean, excuse me? Okay, it's not women. Second best thing, you know what I mean? If we're swinging for the fences. Nah, you stop. Yes, sir. I have my weapon. I'm ready. Let's do this. What can you teach me, man? Was it much trouble to procure it? If you're ready, let us begin. It just took a while. Alright, Kiryu, this time I shall teach you the basics of the basics. The art of Komiki swordsmanship. Wait up. I thought the Komiki style was an unarmed martial arts school. Why would I need a wooden sword in this world? Aye. Unarmed combat is indeed a vital aspect of our style. But let me ask you, why do you think our practitioners of our school fight with our bare hands? It's important to win without relying on weapons, because you want your fist to be your strong weapon. Such modern sentiment. Even the strongest man would perish before a gun. Can you truly be the strongest by mastering your fists alone? By that logic, all martial arts would have no meaning. Facts. That is true. From ancient times, man has used tools to fight. Weaponless combat is not the way of civilization. But old Western armies trained to hand-to-hand combat. Two in a world where iron. What the fuck? What? Who? To continue the fight, even if swords are shattered, or their quiver was emptied of arrows. I don't know those terms.
Read, nigga, read.
A man's fists were not his strongest weapons, but they were his last weapons he has. I guess that makes sense. The founder of the Komaki style school followed suit with other styles. It started with sword fighting techniques. The sword play still exists today, and is taught to this day. So in order to master the Komaki style, you first need to learn the basics of swordsmanship. Only from there can you be taught to train the body to find a weapon. Let's see it, bro. Let's go. I will teach you the Komaki style. Can we do that now? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll draw my sword. I'm swinging off. I don't care what you say. Please do just make sure you're in the quick helmet. Yeah, I got it. We'll progress to more intense training, but first, bring me the proof of your progress. To receive your first lesson, 'tis a prize from the arena called Image of Asura. Image of Asura. So what? So what? Is my next training session going to be punching a picture of a Hindu spirit? No, not really. It's just I need the picture. I don't understand. Well, the Komiki Stool has partnership with the Coliseum. I offered my treasured pictures as prizes on the condition that those who brought them to me become my students. But no one brought them. Just so. I've been watching the registration area, but no one has expressed any intent or interest in becoming my student. And there were such valuable paintings too. If you want them back, just take them off the prize list. I can never take back something I offered. Such shameful dealings are far beneath me. I have my pride too, you know. So you don't want to go collect your old pictures by winning. I still think it's embarrassing. You know nothing. Winning back those pictures in that arena serves as proof that you trained by fighting those warriors. Why can't you understand this is for your own good? And if you as my student make a name in the Coliseum, the contestants who lose may seek training from me. This is crucial for the future of the Kamiki School. Still school, Sounds like it's only for your benefit, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Nevertheless, it's all part of your training. You must bring to me the image of Asura to prove your true mettle. Now get out of here and continue your training. Alright, where's the school at, sir? Okay. Prepare before going to Millennium Tower. Once I'm done getting ready, I'll let Tazz-TV know. Oh. It's not down here, right? It's in Millennium Tower. But there is stuff to do down here. You are Kazuma Kiryu, correct? And who are you? I am Kuneda from the Nukikyo Coruscanium. So you're the Connoissorium? Connoisseur? Consortiums? How do you say that, bruh? This game. Consortium. It's just some bullshit ass word, bro. So you're the Consortium's second president. That's just a word for me to slip up on, bro. I don't like. What is that? What is that? Fuck it, bro. It sounds important. Forget it. I finally found you. I've been looking for a long time. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you too. I owe you one for what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago? You'll have to refresh my memory. Me too. I heard you sent an assassin after me. You told the killer to say it was Chinaman Sarah's contract. The assassin encountered you in jail. Yes, that was my doing. Why? You killed off an officer of the Tojo clan. Retaliation was inevitable. That's not what I'm asking. I want to know why you lied about it being Chairman Sarah's order. Why would any of that matter now? 10 years is a long time to hold a grudge. Who are you to say? I have a question for you as well. I'd like to know the whereabouts of Nishikiyama.
Nani?
Nigga, me too, bro. I still need my fade, my hard fade. You're his oath brother. I figured you know where he might. You're his oath brother. I figured you might know. You're his oath brother. I figured you know where he might show up next. What does Nishiki have to do with any of this? We're investigating the murder of the first president, Nikio, who was, as you know, Chair and Sarah. Wow. And you think it was Nishiki? Yes. Yes, I would have thought you know that by now. I didn't know. We'll find Nishiyama and we'll kill him, even if he manages to become the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. I want to get revenge. I get wanting to avenge the chairman internally, but can you give me some time? What do you mean? I can't let you guys kill him. Your vengeance is justified, but can you let me see him through first? I can't. Nishiyama and you are oath brothers. You may even decide to rather help him. Then it's obvious to you you aren't going to take my word for it. You aren't leaving me much choice here. I'll have to stop you by force. The Nikio Consortium is the most elite unit of the Tojo clan. And you would face me. Its head alone? I'm sorry, but I can't let anyone settle my accounts. This is between me and him, purely. Very well. But we can't cause a scene here. We should take this outside. Then we'll be able to fight without holding back. Man, dunk him in the doo water, bro. Speaking of doo water, I need regular water. He's just like this faith like that. Well, I guess fuck that alone talk. I'm up in the blick on you, bro. I don't care. I'm up in the blick on you. I'm up in the random on you, bro. Or what is it called? The whatchamacallit? Yeah, no. I missed the random, bro. Yeah. Can you get a good view? Yep, get a good view. Okay. Alright, can you get a good view of the ball? You know, full blick in a minute. Yep, let that shit down. Burn his ass up. Come here. Come here. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to fix the weapon anyway. Definitely not worth $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 $100. I win. Avenging Chair Sermon's death falls to me then. Just as expected from the Dragon of Doshima. No wonder Chair Sermon held me in such high regard. And yet, you couldn't give him the same? Why did you go against his will and send an assassin after me in jail? 10 years ago. You're wrong. I didn't go against his will at all. It was Chair Sermon's orders that we sent an assassin. I don't understand. Chairman regarded me so highly, why would he ask you to kill me? Perhaps I should explain from the beginning. Chair Sermon wanted you to return to the family as soon as you were able. The proof of all this is that he merely expelled you instead of banishing you. But he also knew what you'd done. You killed your patriarchy. There would be others who would take it upon themselves to assassinate such men. So, Chairman Sarah would move quickly before any other groups secured the initiative. Then, the reason you guys sent 1356 after me, the dude we saw in the last episode, he was a pawn, a part of a masterful play to send a message to any other groups who would make an attempt on your life. Kiryu is the Tojo clan's burden. It's off limits. The assassination did its job. No one else in prison, in or out. And wouldn't you agree? After that incident, you made it through your 10 years in relative comfort. So you're satisfied? So his intention was never. So that was his intention. I never figured Chairman Sarah would try to protect me by ordering me to be killed. Don't assume too much. If the assassination had been successful, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. In some ways, the assassin was also a test to see if you were worthy of survival. So all this, so it was all a part of his plan. I shouldn't have expected less from Chairman Sarah. And now I can't even thank him. There'd be no need. Chairman Sarah wouldn't have wanted your gratitude. I know. He would have wanted me to do the right thing by the Tojo clan. Indeed. There's the answer of the man. Why are they talking like? That's crazy, man. So when we come back, we are going to figure out the sword stuff. This has to do with like fighting mechanics, so I'm gonna seek this out one more time. Maybe next time I post this, it's gonna be from the capture card, because I can stream through it, but it's not. I need more power from my PC to be pushing out. So I do believe the plan here is with the last episode is going to be with the capture card, or maybe the next side story will be with the capture card. I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please slap a like on it. We're gonna get through maybe two more videos like this of just side stories, then finish out this thing with a bang. Also, don't forget, shop Montez, Tasmanian Apostle. We got some stickers up, we got some t-shirts up. Thank you so much for following along on this hell of a journey, still nowhere near finished.